Yes. Let's take another crack at this. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of HUFFCO Industries taking on the world today. I'd like to thank everybody for watching the last video. It did my heart such joy just to see those numbers, just to see the engagement, just to know that, hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. It was once told to me that, like, nothing's going to be perfect when you first start off on this journey. I challenge you to go look at some of your favorite content creators and just take a peek at some of their earliest videos. I bet they're garbage, but it's the persistence, the consistency that really makes something of this content journey, this lifestyle that we're trying to live. Oh man. I do want to say that for everybody that watched the last video, thank you very much. Your feedback, your comments, all of that is so important because it helps me grow. I showed the video to my wife. She's like, I can't hear you. So we took some time to mess with the audio, try to figure out exactly how we're supposed to make that happen and whatnot. So one thing I learned is that, hey, what you can do is just turn the volume down just a little bit. Turn the volume down just a little bit. Do the compression stuff with the microphone. I'm not an audio tech. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a goofy goober. But one of the main things I wanted to say is that for every video that I post, put something in the comments and just check in. I'll do my best to answer those comments live, just to, have a back and forth between me and the community. Once comments start coming in, I'll read one, I'll answer the question. Simple as that. I'm not really messaging people like that right now, but hey, it's been a long day. Today is Thursday, August 13th. It is currently 11 p.m. and we're about to do this formula once again. Fam, I just have what's on my mind. What's on my mind is learning about the economy, checking in on the financial status of Americans, opening a pack of Lorcana cards, and playing some more Dante's Inferno. I had a lot of fun. Playing Dante's Inferno and clipping it up, talking about the word, talking about the Bible, praying. It's just what's my jam right now. Oh, but I'm also going to introduce one new thing because what I've been really seeing a lot of is new games that are coming out that I'm interested in either purchasing or playing, and I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to show you some previews of some of the games that I'm going to be purchasing upcoming this fall, I guess. But let's not waste too much more time. Let's get started with another episode of Orlando University. I have not watched this one yet. I've been waiting. Like the last one we watched together, let me see if I can just look at his whole channel. The last one we watched together was about refunds or something like that. This could start a crisis. 2 weeks ago, that one came out, but we watched it a few days ago. I have not watched any of these because I just I can't bring myself to watch these videos without playing bingo with you, and he drops them like daily. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm thinking about you before I think about myself. Anyways, today we're going to be watching, so just go back right quick, this one, the There Are No Jobs, and just as last time, we are going to have a bingo sheet rolling with it. So, let's put a pause on the synth wave, and we're going to go ahead and generate this card, and let me make sure that I'm on the right settings here. I see me, I see that, I see it. All right, yes, we're doing things properly. So let's pull up on Orlando. Gonna get a quick advertisement, I'm sure.
Now we gotta go help people customize and...
Limu Emo. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium yet, but it is what it is.
$1,000 in savings. Needed a new job 2 months later. Like, obviously, in this economy, please. And I quit with an $84,000 salary. 2 months later, I accepted a job for $50,000 a year. That is a 40% pay cut. It makes me crazy looking back. I do not say this to scare you out of quitting, but a lot of people DM me asking if they should quit. Only if you have a plan. 2019, the incident in question, I quit without a plan and a lot of emotions. 2024, Mama quit again, but with an exit plan. I know 5 years of savings and building side hustles sounds so painful.
So painful. Listen, guys. I've been trying to let people know that it's tough out here. I've been trying to let people know that the job market, I know what everyone's telling you. Everyone's telling you jobs, and more jobs. But it's not the jobs that you want.
I don't want to work.
Let me...
Steve Carell or The Office? What do we have? I hadn't even read our bingo card today. Today we're looking at, we got the J. Jameson laugh, Simon Cowell, Pathetic Dumb Loser, Matthew McConaughey, Tekashi 6ix9ine, 50 Cent, Punisher, The Laugh, The Credit Score. I love that Credit Score one. I don't have any... Oh! I've got The Office, but specifically the Nobody Cares. This one was different. This was Michael Scott doing his I Don't Want to Work. And I don't have that one on the list, so I think I'll just update the list just to include a The Office box itself. I wonder if I can do that quickly right now. I can't. If I were to make a new one, add more, bang, bang. I'm just going to put The Office in general. So that just gives us another one as we continue. But enough of that. Let's get back into it.
You just make that clearly. Yes, you probably can get a job at Chick-fil-A. Yes, you can probably get a job being a door dasher. I'm not saying that, but we know what everyone wants. Everyone wants nice salary jobs.
Absolutely.
Those jobs, yes, the salary ones, it's tough. What do people in this economy do? They say to themselves, how about I quit?
Wait, what?
I know. Listen, I can see.
That's a golden one. There it is right there. Oh, finally. Yes. All right. I'm hoping last time we got 3. I'm hoping we can at least get somewhat close to a bingo. But we got Morty of Rick and Morty saying, wait, what? Boom. Let's go.
See it in your face right now. In this economy, you're going to quit a job? Shouldn't you be appreciative of the job that you have? Shouldn't you look out for you and your family? You know, all your loved ones? Shouldn't you look out for all of them first?
Preach.
Rather than thinking.
There's a laugh.
I know. Jeremy told you. He told you.
That's why it's the center square.
I got a tip. There's another job over there, and they're going to pay you 2 times as much as us. But you're going to have to go through the same thing everybody else goes through. So you quit your job. You said, you know what?
We're going 1.5.
It's really hard out here. And it's a guarantee because Jeremy's going to help me. But listen.
We're going 1.5 because I want to get to the game. But Kevin Hart laughing. I don't see Kevin Hart laughing on here. Sorry, not today.
Guys, listen. We're going to talk about it. You need to watch this video and understand exactly what's going on in this economy so that you don't get trapped in it, so that you don't make the wrong decision. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, we're trying to get to 200,000 subs. I can't get there unless you hit the subscribe button. So if I've given you any value...
Okay, I'm trying to get to 100 subs. Like, 200,000? I'm just trying to get to 100.
Free. That's right. It's completely free. How can you beat it? Anyway, we will talk about the same things we talk about here, but in greater detail. You will love it. If you need any type of financing that deals with commercial or investment property, I've been a lender for 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys.
That's the hustle. Don't knock the hustle.
Out here. Everyone, especially if you got into the job market in the last 5 years, If you've been looking for a job and you can compare how it felt before the pandemic, during the pandemic, and after the pandemic, you know that it's a decrease. You know it was before the pandemic, man.
I know you heard it. I know you heard it. That was the classic Vine boom sound effect. It's easy. It's easy.
Remember those days, guys? Listen. Remember those days where everyone was hiring? That's right. McDonald's was giving $20,000, $30,000 bonuses. And remember what I said to you guys? Now, I don't want to be the I told you so guy. But remember what I said to you? You should probably take that. You should probably go after those bonuses because they're never going to give that out again.
And I stole it like, bro, give me that. You don't do that.
And then people said to me, Orlando, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're telling me that I should take those bonuses. You think I want to work at a place when I'm making that plus more on unemployment? You think that I want to go out and work and get all of those bonuses and I'm making more money doing nothing? And I said, yes, but it's not going to last. You have to know that.
What a time.
No. I don't know. I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on this, but remote work is taking over. Remember that? And then I said, yeah, but they're only saying it because
I would have worked remotely.
And people said, Orlando, come on, man. I know my company Boeing. I know my company UPS. I know these companies, and they are loyal to me. They need us.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's the
44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
that's the Adam Sandler. Sure. Do I have that one? Adam Sandler. Sure. I know it's on the list, but nope, not in this bingo card.
And now you can't find a job because of the AI takeover. Don't believe me? Let's just take a look.
People keep saying AI is why people can't get hired, and maybe that's part of it, but I also keep seeing entry-level jobs asking for 5 years of experience, multiple interview rounds, unpaid projects, and salaries that just don't seem to match what's being asked. And I think the expectations just keep getting higher and higher, and now it's harder than ever just to even get your foot in the door.
It's almost like these companies learned their lesson.
I certainly hope that everybody watching this is employed. I mean, it's not that you have to be employed to enjoy the content. It's just that I really hope that you are, or maybe you're retired. Maybe you've already hit that golden spot and you ain't got to work no more. Like my father-in-law, like, hey, it must be nice. But yeah, I hope everybody is in a comfortable position right now.
Learned their lesson from the financial crisis. You know, the last recession that we had, they learned their lesson. They said, you know what? We want to lay people off. How about we just don't hire them again? How about we do that? And then on top of that, instead of making it look like we're losing tons of money, to keep the press at bay, we'll put out zombie listings. Yeah. They'll never know the difference. Huh? You know,
Soldier
we'll
Boy.
need someone with 5
Huh?
years of experience.
No Soldier
but
Boy.
it'd be an entry-level position.
Come on, this card is
Say
butt.
your range is $50,000 to $100,000, hoping that that's too much of a range for you to even apply.
You do? You got another brilliant idea.
And see, this is my
Oh my gosh, I'm such a nincompoop. The sure wasn't Jim Carrey, it was Adam Sandler. I have it right there, Jim Carrey, sure. But it wasn't Jim Carrey. That was an Adam Sandler, sure. We're marking that, and I'm gonna update that. Ooh, look at that. 3 in a row. If we get a 50 Cent and a Simon Cowell, we gonna get the first bingo. I'm excited, but I'm also whispering because my kids are asleep and my wife is like, shut up.
my biggest thing that I try to explain to individuals. While you're depending on these corporations to rehire you, while you're depending on these corporations to give you income, that's normal. I get it. I totally understand. That's how people make money. I get it. But to believe that they're going to take care of you in your time of need is crazy. To believe that you don't...
Yo, that was it right there. That literally is the 50 Cent giggle. Did you not see Curtis 50 Cent Jackson giggle and pull off in his... Oof. I forget what vehicle. I feel like it was a Mercedes and Get Rich or Die Trying. But, fam, we're right there. We're right there. Oh my gosh. I'm working on my thumbnail game too. If I hit a bingo, it's going in the thumbnail.
Need to say it because your first line of defense, let me say this clearly, your first line of defense is to depend on another job to hire you. Your first line of defense.
Triple slap. No triple slap.
Not saving.
It's all good.
Your first line of defense is UPS. Your first line of defense is Google. Your first line of defense is Apple. I can just keep going down the list. But here's the truth. They don't Your
Peter
emergency
Griffin
is not
fact.
emergency. Mm-hmm.
Not on
And
the
it works
board.
both ways. Their emergency when it comes to their business is not your emergency. But for whatever reason, people now, today, think that, you know what? I deserve better. And I'm going to move to a different job, and the market is going to take care of me. The job market. I'm here to tell you that is not the case anymore. See, back then, 4 to 5 years ago, you could have walked through any door, got a job, no problem. But in this job market, with the wars, with the gas prices, with ragu sauce being $14,
Gas in northeastern Ohio hit $4.50. I filled up at $3.99 last week. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to pay like, I want to say like probably like $3.99 tomorrow, if whatever is happening with the oil in Iran doesn't calm down for a weekend. But we're gonna be up to $5. Oh jeez.
the prices of every single thing you can imagine is going up. Everything.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't know what this one is. Let me find out what this is.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
With the job
I have to add that one. Nah, hold up. I gotta add that one. That one's funny. And then also, I also want to add just like properties overall. Like I just want to add like Family Guy overall. Like because Family Guy shows up a lot. Rick and Morty, and because I'm being too specific about it, I'm crafting this in real time, folks. This is just episode number 2 in this series. I'm crafting this in real time, but the idea is that we do this together, and hopefully maybe one of these days you play a little bingo with your mans. You never know. But since we're on this topic, we're going to finish the video, of course, but as Orlando's talking about finances and groceries and costs of things right now, I went grocery shopping with my family. I want to say it was like last Saturday, and I'm just filling the cart. We shop at Giant Eagle typically, haven't really made the commitment to go anywhere else. Sometimes, quick stops at Meijer, quick stops at I'm not much of an Aldi guy. I've gone, but only when it's convenient. I know there's savings there, but I love the fuel perks. Giant Eagle is totally welcome to sponsor me. Either way, man, I'm just filling up the cart with all this stuff and also some extra supplies, and I'm like, this has got to be a good $500 cart. It just feels like, how you're pushing your cart, you push in and you're just like filling it up. You're like, ooh, I know there's some proteins in there. I know there's some unnecessary things for the snacks and the kids and the wife. And I'm just like, oh, it's got to be. I know it's got to be like 500. Solid 4. It was a solid 4. And, that felt like a win, knowing that we got enough groceries to last and it was only 400. But it's still rough out here, folks.
layoffs happening like they are. I'm here to tell you, the economy that you knew 5 years ago, it's changed. Damn. You no longer.
Will Smith.
You no longer have the option
Damn.
just to say, you know what? I don't like this job anymore,
Nope.
and I quit. Don't believe me? Let's hear from someone else.
So I've come to the conclusion that I'm probably never going to work again. The job market is awful. The amount of experience that I have, places I've worked, resume is pretty good, and I can't even get a female, no follow-ups for interviews, nothing like that. Had one offer.
Love the SpongeBob dolphin.
Like 3 or 4 other companies didn't get selected. Job market's absolutely, and it's horrible. So yeah, I've just come to the conclusion that I'm probably never going to work again. I don't even think these jobs are real that they're posting because like I said, you don't hear shit back anything like that. So it almost feels like it's a big waste of time anymore. So yeah, just had to get that off my chest.
You see that, guys? you see that? See, this is what happens. I'm trying to stop it before it even gets there. I know you're unhappy with your job. I know that you're saying to yourself, Orlando, I don't think I can do it. Help me! Help me! Well, let's talk about the other side.
It's
The part
too
that you
Kevin
can't-
Hart.
What about what happens when you can't pay your bills? I understand you just said you can't see yourself staying at this job. So let's talk about the things you can see. You know, if you stop making your car payments in 3 months,
I built this website in 5
Ooh,
minutes
another
with
ad.
Harmony. So I came
Hey.
across this image recently and thought to myself, what if I built
It
an
is what it
entire
is. It is what it is. I ain't paying for it
What's
yet.
gonna happen if you stop paying your rent? Are they gonna put a big red yellow sticker on your door? What about if you stop paying your electric bill? Are they gonna turn it off in 2 months? You said yes to all of those things, so you know what could happen. Yeah. So
I gotta pay my garbage bill.
You dislike it. You think it's the worst job that you can ever have. But I can tell you another job you don't want: unemployment. It's worse. I can promise you. I can promise you, because you are going to make a video. You are going to tell your friends. You are going to tell your family. I don't know why I did this. You saw the lady in the first video.
It's diabolical.
I don't know why I did that. Why did I quit my job where I was making $84,000? I had $20,000 worth of savings. Disappear. By choice. Class, listen, this is a great time for Orlando University. Because, again, like my
I don't have
grandmother
Orlando
said,
University on this card. Come
that
on.
meat
This card
They
is
don't
buns.
understand that the job market is not in their favor. They think it's the best time to quit. I've been showing them person after person after person that says the job market is horrible.
1.5.
Listen, let me ask you guys a question. Just another little pop-up quiz, right? Let me ask you this. Should you trust the media over your own eyes? Let's say that again. Should you trust the news? The news is telling you the economy's doing great. The news is telling you, hey, you know what? Inflation only went up by this little. But you go to the grocery store and chicken is $30. You go to the grocery store and a bag of chips is $8. You try to do anything in the grocery store and you come out with 5 items that cost. Should you believe your eyes?
See, I don't believe that.
You believe the media. It's your
But
choice.
I live in Ohio, so it's not California, New York.
Should you trust your eyes or the media? Those are the two answers. The media or your eyes. If you said your eyes, I almost have to fail you. You were taking too long to answer that question. Some of you guys are still on the fence. You still believe. You still believe that the corporations and companies and that everybody else is going to help you instead of.
I'm saying full cart.
Yeah, you. Look,
400.
You haven't even made a budget yet. You don't even know what you're getting charged in your checking account. So why would you care if you're spending $30 on chicken? You wouldn't even know it. Come on, man. See, in my eyes,
That's the
in my eyes,
NFL.
people who don't budget,
Come on,
they
man.
don't.
I have that on there.
When you go buy
It's not
food,
on this
you throw it in
card.
the basket and check it out, and you're surprised when you get to the cash register. You're like, wow, I spent $200. Well, sir, didn't you look? Oh, I forgot. I forgot you're a guy who doesn't budget or save. You're a woman who doesn't save or budget at all.
And now, you deal with the consequences.
But class, I need you to watch this video. Let's watch this video. Of
I have
someone
that one.
maybe explaining to you.
I think I'm gonna do a budget
Explaining
stream.
how bad they think it is currently right now when it
Might just show my household
reminds them
budget.
of another situation.
Might inspire others.
Let's let him say it.
Genuinely think that the job market in 2026 is worse than it was.
Because I got a budget,
And here's a few reasons why.
and we stay within it.
Tons of layoffs, but we're seeing a lot more companies do a lot less hiring. And unlike 2008, where we knew it was a recession and we knew things were going to bounce back at some point, I don't think things are going to bounce back. I genuinely think that this is the new normal. The new normal is companies hiring less people to get work done, which means there's going to be less job opportunities. You can ask anybody that's looking for a job that's a white-collar worker, and they will tell you the same thing. It's brutal. You have to apply to hundreds and thousands of jobs, which you couldn't do in 2008 because the job application process wasn't the same. At least then you could just go down to a company, turn in your application, and probably get an interview. Nowadays, everything is electronic. Everyone's using AI. Candidates are using AI to mass apply to companies. Companies are using AI to help sort the resumes. It's absolutely insane. So we're kind of seeing what we saw in 2008 without it being labeled a recession. We're also seeing prices go up, and there's really no bright future ahead because AI looks like it's going to swallow up a ton of these jobs in the future. So yeah, I definitely think the 2026 job market is way worse than the 08 recession.
But you said yesterday.
Worse?
Say yesterday.
Ah,
I'm gonna quit this job.
Say what?
I heard
Richard
you the other day
Pryor.
say, you know,
I don't have him.
I'm just trying to figure out a way to quit this job and just, get the bills paid. That doesn't exist. You know it doesn't exist. What universe other than Fantasyland do you see?
Pause. I just X'd out of the recently closed. Oh man, where's the recently closed? Oh no. Opera GX. I don't know how to do recently closed. Alright, let's full screen this right quick. Alright. Opera GX recently closed. Got it. To reopen a recent closed tab, options are Control Shift T. Control Shift T. see that, folks? You see that? You see that, folks? You ain't gotta panic. Don't panic. Panicking doesn't help nothing. Just slow down and search. You're okay.
You not working and money just magically appearing. It's not happening.
Not a chance. Not this time.
So the truth is, how about we, instead of saying, let's quit this job, how about we
Ripley's Believe It or Not
and say, oh wow, it's bad. Let's not quit. Matter of fact, I probably should get everything together so that if something does happen to me, I do get laid off from all of these corporations that
Wisdom.
are done. That's what they told you.
Wisdom.
But didn't they tell you that 5 times already? They told you that 5 times already. And every time, Facebook, Amazon, they keep telling their workers, hey guys, listen, this is the last time. We're just restructuring. They told you guys, oh, it's merit-based. It wasn't. They told you guys, oh, it's just AI. They've been playing in it.
I hope your job's not AI based. Like something that AI is gonna take over.
I want to hear it from me. Maybe the way that I'm saying it doesn't connect to you. So maybe if you heard it from someone else letting you know, don't quit. To go ahead and keep marching forward. I don't even understand why anyone would quit before they had another job. I just don't understand.
Never.
It doesn't make sense.
I've always had something lined up.
When you don't have
Anytime I either got quit or fired.
Guaranteed income, like you have the job.
I have
You
been
already
fired
signed up for it.
multiple
Like, you know
times.
it's there. Then, oh, listen, you're just moving jobs. But instead, people are quitting. They have not even found another job to give them stable income.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Common sense, R. Kelly.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's the worst time to do it. There's so many people trying to get a job. And
Don't
so
quit
many
your
jobs
job,
going down
folks.
At the same time, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Before I got this job, I was working at a different job. I was reworking at 2-3 jobs. But I say I need a decent job. You know how many applications I filled out? Up to 200 on Indeed. Only like 3 jobs out of 200, they hit me back up. The first one I went for it. The other 2 they hit me up. They hit me up a month after the first one. Bro, don't quit your job. You need your money. It's very hard out here to get a job. And if you really thinking about quitting, you already got money to the side, or you got some people that can help you, that's a whole different ball game. I ain't gonna lie to you. But people like me and everybody else, we don't got nobody else to help us. So as soon as we down, we're just down. There ain't no coming back up. So we have no choice but to keep these jobs, the jobs that we dislike, we don't like. But at the end of the day, this is keeping our pockets chunky, and this is keeping our motherfucking refrigerators full.
Ooh.
And this is keeping the bills paid. You feel me?
One thing that I like to say is that you
Didn't
have
catch
to
that
keep
swear.
your bills paid, right? You have to continue feeding your bills money, right? And if you do not feed your bills money, they will turn on you. They will turn on you, just like a dog or just like a pet. If you
I don't think we're gonna get the bingo. We only got a minute left.
do the same thing. If you quit giving money to your bills,
No,
just see how
we're
fast,
so
how fast
close.
they don't like you anymore. How fast your power gets turned off. How fast your car gets repoed.
Oh well.
This is the reason why it's very important to have financial literacy. This is the reason why it's important to get your credit together, save, budget, all those things I talk about. But anyway, guys, listen, I think I talked enough about this. But if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive videos.
All right, you know
will
what to
love it.
do.
Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you in the next one. Thanks.
As always, give it the like, because Orlando University, Orlando Minor himself, was kind enough to let us use his content for our content. Shut up. Advertisements. Anyways, we got real close to the bingo today. Much closer than last time. Was that 6? 6 out of the 25? 6 out of 25? Not too bad. But, hey, we added some. It is what it is. That is the first of our goals today. Let's get back on our simple synth. Make sure everything's going well. We're going to go ahead and kill that. And we'll be ready for the next one. For the next stream. But for right now, yeah, we're all good here. So let's move into our second phase. I was going to share something about jobs and economy. I mentioned how I have been fired from a couple different positions in my lifetime. Currently, I'm coming up on 11 years at my current office. I am shopping around for a replacement job just because, it could benefit me financially and what's the term? Like in the overall flow of my life. I work kind of far from home, so it's like maybe I should work closer. you know, if we can finesse the right deal. But see, as Orlando was saying, right now is not the time to be quitting your job and making big moves like that. Like, hold up, let me make sure. Let me see what screen I'm on. I'm just talking to you right now. Let me just talk. So Orlando was just saying about how, I don't need to see me. Thank you. About how it's not the right time to quit your job because of, you know, market instability, the whole economy, gas prices, things like that. So I'm like, if I were to quit my job to try to take another position, I'd be way too anxious about, like, hold up, what if I take this job, leaving my job of 11 years for this new position, and it don't work out? I have seen people come back after quitting, and it's like, hey, it's just business. It's not personal. It's just business. And so I could get back in, but you know, you lose your footing. You lose all your benefits. You lose almost everything. So it's like, it's a gamble, and gambling is rough. But that being said, hey, I'm learning how to negotiate. I'm learning how to be like, yo, I want it in writing. 1-year contract. If after 1 year this ain't working out, fine, cool. But either way, sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith. And faith, I'm a big man of faith. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, as we've been talking about with this whole Dante's Inferno Bible path that we're on. But either way, let's move on to the next portion of our content for the night. It is now almost 11:30, so the first half hour is done. Let's move on to the second before we get onto the game. So last stream we busted open some Lorcana cards, and I am happy to report that I have invested in more Lorcana based. This is my first booster box. I have never purchased a booster box in my life. A decent amount. Yeah, there's 24 packs, 12 cards each, and each pack contains a foil. And you know, I'm just looking for some really nice ones in here. But I just realized that my boosters are in the car, and I'm not going out to get them. So this is one of the things I currently have. But I also did get this starter deck. This is the first Lorcana based thing I purchased like 2 years ago. It's from the first chapter, but there's not a booster pack in here. Oh no, there is. There is a booster pack in here. I want to open that booster pack. So we're gonna open this starter deck up. I don't really care about the starter deck. What I care about is the booster pack. And you know, I think it's fair to say that a lot of people don't recognize the financial potential of a Lorcana because it's, you know, pretty new. So this is the... Oh look, it's Ariel. She's cool. That's the starter deck. I don't really care about that. What I really want is this right here. This is the first chapter booster pack, randomized cards. You already know what it is, and yeah, let's just do a quick search before I bust this open, because I'm not in it for the game. Let's pull up a quick. Oh, alright, let me go back to this and desktop. There we go. Let's pull up a quick Lorcana, the first chapter booster box. So, a booster box like this I have right here, a booster box of the first chapter. All right, follow me. A booster box of the first chapter is selling for $462. Now, that's a lot. And if we were to, I don't know, just do some simple math, and I'm not going to embarrass myself like, oh, I'm a human calculator, I know exactly how much whatever costs. No, I don't. Because these are what is in that booster box. So if we had a $462 divided by 24 equals, that would mean this is $19.25 per pack. So this is almost a $20 pack. Okay. But I didn't buy it for that. I bought this for like maybe 10 bucks maybe. 2 years ago. So this has already doubled in value. But as you can see on the screen here, it's subjective, because, you know, this one's going for, who knows how many they're selling for. Either way, let's look up some more Lorcana Finance booster pack. Yeah, these simple booster packs. Yeah, 15. That's the first chapter, so you never know what you'll find in there. Hey, look, that one. It's saying $3.88 for this one right here. You know, so hey, I'm not saying that they're worth a whole bunch, but it's all about what people are willing to pay for it. So how about this? Let's do one more to understand the value of these a little bit more. Let's see. Lorcana, the first chapter, Enchanted. First chapter, Enchanted cards. So let's see if we can find some of the Enchanted cards from the first chapter. Here's just some examples of some of the cards right now, listing prices. You know, you buy a $5 pack of cards, you could pop out with this $200 Stitch, these Enchanted Mauis, Auroras, Mickey the Wayward Sorcerer Enchanted. I think the Elsa Enchanted. Oh, right there. There she is, right there. Yeah, she was the highest costing or valued card at one point in time. Looks like she still is. Market price at $929. So yeah, these are some of the cards. So there's a potential one of these cards is in here. So yeah, my sleeves are in the card too, but since I'm hyping it up so much, let's go ahead and do it. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what comes up. All right, so breaking open another pack of Lorcana, bending them. Goodness, I am not very adept at this, and I'm not going to use my teeth as tools on camera. I did it. Sue me. The struggle is real. Thank goodness I know how to edit videos. Alright, so these are Lorcana the first chapter. Let's hope that these look decent. We've got a Donald Duck, Goofy. I'm sure I'm gonna sleeve all of these since they're the first chapter. Hakuna Matata, solid card. Magic Broom from Fantasia. Stampede from The Lion King. Goons from something. Cinderella. I might give that to Olive. There's markings on the bottom of each of these. It shows their rarity or whatnot. You know, I don't know it all by heart, but another Simba for my collection. Cut to the chase with that dope Mickey. Let It Go Elsa. It's this song, I guess. I don't know. Maximus, I think he's the horse from Rapunzel or Tangled. Not two Cinderella. All right, let's put it into perspective right now. Let's put it in perspective. There's Cinderella, and then there's holographic Cinderella. So both Cinderella, but this one's shiny. I'm not mad at that. It's certainly not, it's certainly not enchanted. One of the thing about enchanted cards is that there's no border. Let me show you an enchanted. Back to the desktop. This one also puts me over there too. So it's like I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm gonna be over here. Let's go back down and back up to. So yeah, look at these enchanted cards. Let's go with this Aladdin one. Full border all the way around the edges there. As you can see here with Cinderella, she's got this black border, even though she is shiny and whatnot. I have not opened an enchanted card yet. And could I purchase an enchanted card outright? Of course I could. That's no fun though, just to have it in your collection, unless you really want it. But either way, the point being, this is our card for the chase. We got ourselves a holo Cinderella, and I am going to treasure it. But like I said, my sleeves are in the car, so it's going to just sit over here raw for a little bit. Before we move on, let me just collect all my things. I don't like my desk being so messy. Yeah. Bunch of stuff. Lorcana stuff. The actual game. I'm good. Okay. The final piece. This is the other. Ooh, jeez, I'm so sorry. This is the other thing that I currently have. Let me go back. This right here is the other thing I have. This is a Lorcana. I don't even know. It's like a Stitch starter kit. It's got 4 booster packs from the Winter Spell collection. This Stitch portfolio. Oh, I have to open this. I'm not gonna open the packs, but it does come with this Stitch holographic Stitch surfing card. It's a special edition promo card, so that's always going to be nice for the future. But it comes with a portfolio for me to store all my cards in, which is really nice. I did not see that. I just saw that this is what my wife got me for my birthday, because I said she was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I really don't want anything. Yeah, I'm content with my life right now. I really don't want anything, and I really dislike when we waste money on vapid things. Just TJ Maxx and Target, they just piss me off, honestly. Forgive my language, but oh my gosh, just all this garbage, just plastic crap. I was like, just, if you're gonna get me something I actually care about, which is either money to purchase some video games, because I'm trying to get back into gaming. This is like my one time for gaming in the week, and I spend the first hour of it just doing this nonsense. But I do have this Stitch kit, and there are actually 4 Winter Spell booster packs in here, so we'll open those next time, and we're only gonna open one of them. I'm gonna get 1 pack per stream. You want to see more? Keep coming back. I'm being consistent. All right, I'm trying to be consistent with something in my life other than work and my Bible study. Continuing on, let me see here. I'm talking directly into the microphone, so everyone can hear me now. I wanted to, before we move off of Lorcana and move on to my Steam profile, let's do the same thing. Instead of it being the first chapter, let's do Winter Spell Enchanted. So in those 4 Winter Spell booster packs exist these enchanted cards. Oh, another very expensive Elsa. Elsa is just the card. She's just that card. Anna's really the GOAT. Elsa, she just gets all the attention, but Anna is really the GOAT. Either way, every single one of them is over $100. Ooh, look at that Eeyore. Oh my gosh. Such a cutie. That's a cute Eeyore. I hope I get him. So that'll be our chase card. Hopefully he's in one of those. Alright, that's enough of Lorcana for right now. So, let's move into our final segment before we get back on the game here. This is Steam, and this is my Steam wishlist right now. So, as you can see, there are 3 games and the wallpaper engine. The wallpaper engine, it's a luxury. I don't need that right now, but maybe one day. I mentioned in my last video, and I played a little bit of Project Gotham Racing. I am a racer. The video games that I love right now are racing games. I'm not good at shooters. I don't really care for fighters, and I don't have the time to invest in RPGs anymore. But racing games, racing sims, jump in, jump out, that's my stuff right now. So this is my number 1 pick for all the games coming out this year. We're not buying GTA 6 because it doesn't come out on PC. I don't own a PS5 and I don't own an Xbox Series. I just didn't invest in those. They weren't worth it at the time because I didn't have the time to play any video games. I barely touched my PS4. So I was definitely not investing in a $600 Xbox and a $900 PlayStation. I was like, nah, I'm good. I built this PC with a box of scraps. I want to be loud so badly. Oh my gosh, I want to be loud so badly. If I ever stream during the daytime or record during the daytime, I'm going to be so loud. Either way, let's take a look at this game. I want you to see my number 1 pick. It's called Star Wars Galactic Racer. It's going to cost me $60. It's coming on October 6th. All right, 7 weeks away. Let's watch the trailer together. Okay, that's it. Oh yeah, okay, so let me restart it. Hit the mute. And let me unmute the synth. Alright, let's watch this. Wait a minute. Before I do that, let me make sure that I'm on the right filter. So you're seeing the full screen face. Let's pull up the desktop over here. Yay. Alright, so let's watch this together. Oops. Still gotta work on that second monitor. This is what we're gonna be playing pretty soon.
Welcome to Durban Acos, where champions are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Sebulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
There's a reason why they call Kestar the champion. The
Yep. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is absolutely happening. I am excited. All right. You're fine. This is the second one. Let's watch this one too. Land speeder. Speeder bike. That one's got some swag to it. Skim speeder. Alright. We don't pre-order games. No, thank you. We do not pre-order games, but that is pretty dope. Okay. So, yes, this will be what we're going to be playing in October. We just got a few more weeks to wait for that, but that is absolutely my number one pick for 2026. I definitely think it's going to win Racing Sim of the Year at the Game Awards, so keep an eye out for that. The second game I just heard about from the GI podcast, the Gaming Illuminati podcast. I also recommend you go subscribe to them. They are all things you need to know about the gaming ecosystem right now. Just big ups and shout outs to them. But they turned me on to this game. It's called Restory. As soon as we're done.
I own an electronics repair shop in Tokyo, and this is my day. I start early in the morning.
As soon as we're done with Dante's Inferno, if it's time before Galactic Racer comes out, I'll be playing this because this is going to give me all the feels.
And complete a couple of orders before the customers arrive. A gaming handheld that doesn't turn on? Let's see. A quick disassembly. Some cleaning. The motherboard is fried. Let me replace it and assemble this beauty back together again. Now we're talking. Got a bunch of other devices to fix this week. Phones, consoles, toys, cameras, music players, all sorts of stuff. Sometimes people even ask me to customize their favorite gadget for them. Oh, here's the first customer for today. It's my landlord, Hashimoto, and he needs his phone fixed. Let's take care of it. Every order is unique, and I like chatting with people. It's always good to get to know your customer. I actually don't have the part I need for this laptop. Let's check online. Yep, that's the one. I always need spare parts, and some of them are pretty rare. So I hunt for different devices and disassemble them for displays, circuit boards, buttons, and other things. The business is going well. Of course, I have to take care of rent, and some orders are a bit more difficult than others. But it's fun. I get to make this place truly my own. Spend time tinkering with cool gadgets, and there are many wonderful people to talk to. It's time to close for today. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Because I fix devices. I have fixed multiple cell phones. I disassemble my electronics. I just do. I'm brave enough to tinker, you know. I actually fixed a laser the other day. I'm not saying I did laser work. I'm just saying I fixed the laser at my dental office. So, yeah, I'm pretty handy when it comes to tinkering. And I saw this. I was like, oh, that's cool. And they put me onto it, too. Oh, look, someone's streaming playing it right now. Ha! And she's got 1,060 viewers watching her fix this flip phone. That's dope. Big shout outs to her. It's just, this is why I'm doing this. Everyone can do it. Anyone can do it, guys. Just do it. Just try. You know, am I afraid? Yeah. But I'm not letting my fear stop me from just being who I am. Plus, you know, you guys are engaging with the content, and I appreciate you. My first goal is to hit 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and if and when I do, I will replace this camera, this little mini desktop webcam. You're doing me solid, webcam. I appreciate you. I do. But we need to upgrade. But we're not going to upgrade and invest in this if we're not showing any results. We're going to be consistent, and we're going to earn it. All right. Anyways, that is the second game that I am interested in. The final game I wanted to share is this game called War Dogs. I'll let the video explain it itself, but it's exactly what I need right now. Done with Battle Royale.
Sniper on top of the tower. Dead. Oh shit.
See, the thing about this game is I don't have to be on the front line because I am not a good shooter anymore. And we're not watching the 3-minute intro to it. You can watch it on your own. But the cool thing about War Dogs, if you haven't heard about it or seen about it, is that you can play your own way. It's not like Call of Duty where the only objective is to kill, kill, kill. No, there's like, it's squad-based, team-based, tactical. If you want to go on the front line and be the door kicker, absolutely. Me? Nah, that's not my idea of fun. I'm a driver. I like to drive. I want to be in an APC, armored personnel carrier, and I just want to skirt my squad around. Like, who's going to drive the APC? Me. And then every so often I'll pop out and bada, bada, bada. You know, I cannot roll my tongue and do the... I can't even do it. Anyways, War Dogs is the third game on my list. I think if I purchase it right now, I get early access and I could play it right now. But that'll be a reward for completing Dante's Inferno. Those are the only games I'm interested in playing right now. Dante's Inferno, Galactic Racer, Restory, War Dogs, and I have an insatiable itch to go back into Elden Ring. I got to the Elden Beast and I was like, I'm good. I don't feel like doing this anymore. My build is terrible, but I got there. I got to not Radon, but I can't remember his name. He's the final boss before you get to the Elden Beast. I beat him, like, luckily. Then I got onto the Elden Beast and I was like, I'm good. I got too much going on. I'm good. Either way, guys, ladies, gentlemen, it's time. It is 11:53. It is time to switch to our game. The Xbox 360 is there. We're going to be loading up our save, and I am there as well. I need to do one thing, which is, you know what I really should do is get a second headset. So that way I just have it already plugged in. But we're just going to disconnect this headset like this. And we're going to, I don't want to stand up. You'll see my pants. I saw the video last time. I did not mean to show that much of my cheeks. But I'm wearing soccer pants right now. Look at my soccer pants. Courtesy of my wife. She has all the cool clothes. So what I'm doing is I'm plugging my audio into the capture card that's beaming this visual of the Xbox 360, but I can't hear the game in here, so I have to plug this directly into the capture card to hear the game. So sorry, but I might lose you for a sec, and if I do, well, I know how to edit. All right. It's time to return, unfortunately, to hell. So, what I'm going to do is just mute that right quick. Before we do this, I feel like I need to preface this. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in my Lord and Savior. I have met him. He has introduced himself to me. The power of his Holy Spirit is raging within me. I believe that he lived a perfect sinless life, born a virgin, died on a cross, tortured, blood spilled for my sin. He rose again. He did not let death keep him. He went into the ground and came out alive, holding the power of life and death itself. Then he ascended, and he'll be back someday. Personally, I think we got a couple thousand years before that happens, but that's my opinion. But I do believe, and jumping into this game, I just love how much of the word can be found in this. So we're going to continue like we did. We're going to play through this. We're going to look up biblical references. We're going to spread the word. We're going to pray. We're going to have some fun. And I know I am because I'm playing, and I know you're here, so I appreciate you. That being said, Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, what's good? It is your child, your man, your servant, Keelan. Lord, I'm coming at you with another prayer, just saying, Lord, thank you. I acknowledge you as my Savior. I confess to you, Lord, you know my sin. You know what I do. You know what I say. You know what I think. It's unclean. And Lord, I am thankful that I have you as my Savior, the one who can forgive my sins, the only one who has that power. So Lord, I ask that you forgive me of my sins and help me to live a sinless life just as you have. And when I fall short, because sin is just who we are, although we try to repent and turn, and there are successes within that, Lord, I thank you that you forgive me and give me another chance. I want to pray for my wife as she recovers from a long day of watching the children. I want to pray that she's protected and covered when she returns to work. Her birthday's coming up, and I just pray that everything goes well on that day, that there's no stress to her, no harm to her, and everyone's just so kind and respectful to her. Continue to bless her and keep her. I'm just thinking about my wife right now, asleep in bed while I'm down here. Priorities. Lord, forgive me. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I'm also learning how to edit all the, I gotta put some like nudity filters on here. Like I want to put little, golly, that was loud. All right, let's turn this down. Where you at? Just all types of loud in my ear. Here. There. These are on backwards. I like this to be like this. So I know that I can just do this to bring this down and up. Okay. Let me see how loud that is here. That's better. It's not too loud on the game. Okay, I think we're cool. Golly, it was just so loud.
You there, stand aside from those that are dead.
Where is Beatrice?
She made a very foolish wager.
Take me to her! My life, my soul for her return!
You fool. Those belong to us already. And now we depart.
Release me!
What is this place? I led a holy life!
Karen's Ore requires holy level 3 to equip, absolving enemies, and the dam grants additional holy experience. Yeah, we're gonna be putting that on, but I'm only holy level 2. So when we level up, we're putting that on. I'm getting old. It's too loud.
Now I bury you into the fire, the cold, the eternal, everlasting darkness.
I need some health. That fire would mess me up. Show forward. Go. Sweet.
Gods who rule the earth below.
We'll survive a little bit.
I looked back at her. I was warned not to. Such a fool.
Ooh. Oh.
My gift of music could not save you.
Is that Lot?
A serpent's bite took you from me, my love. We're almost there.
I don't know what's up with that.
Restore her to life or take us both in death.
Got ourselves a puzzle.
make sure she was following me.
All right, here we go. Our second absolution. Who we got?
Your immaculate father hereby absolves you of all your sins.
Is it true we can absolve our sins without confession? Would a bishop lie?
Promise me, you will protect Francesco. You will protect Francesco. Promise me. Promise me.
I will protect your brother like he is my own.
More of the story.
I will sing your cruelty to the rocks and mountains. Please let me see Eurydice one more time.
Orpheus, Greek poet and musician who failed to deliver his beloved from the underworld, denounced for attempting to impede the fulfillment of God's will. I don't know this guy. Greek poet and musician who failed to deliver his beloved from the underworld.
Please let me see Eurydice one more time.
To impede the fulfillment of God's will. Well, I don't know much about this guy's story, but we're gonna absolve him because that's the right thing to do. We're here to save and get holy level 3. And we're playing some Guitar Hero. I edited this out of the last video because I was like, this is kind of boring. Darn it. It's good to absolve. Give me holy level 3. No? Here's my question. What was the whole point of this? What's the whole point of that? Nothing? I guess. Alright, let's just keep going. Yeah, there's always, you know, something around the corner. Why is there a fly in here?
You shunned God.
Oh, snap. I got messed up on that. Alright, I forgot how to play. I don't know what happens if I die, but I'm about to. Okay, let's get back to this. Not these guys. Oh gosh, oh gosh. These are annoying. Ah! Homing missiles? Come on. Need some health. Got a little bit, got a little bit.
Pain and suffering has just begun.
some health. We're cooking, we're cooking. We're almost cooked.
Faithful souls, ready yourself for eternity.
Ooh, we got another one of these guys. Big old Brumac. Why would I do anything but just throw crosses at him? Like, it's the strongest thing I got. The power of Christ compels you.
This is the voyage of the
That's messed up. That's so messed up. His whole life. My dude is like, I have no fear. Oh, I didn't get to get those. I didn't get to get those, that power up. Quick time. It's all the rage. Run, Dante. Oh, I didn't hit the RV. It's okay. Can't be perfect all the time. There's Virgil. And just like that, on to the next. Ooh, this is Limbo.
Beyond Limbo is the fallen King Minos, judge of the damned. But for those who remain in Limbo, the rest shall be sentenced to the circles below.
And who remains in Limbo?
Here suffer those who did not sin, yet did not have the required portal of our faith. Their punishment is the denial of paradise.
Did ever any soul pass through here who was afterwards saved?
I once saw the Mighty One, crowned with victory. Take from here the shade of our first parent, of his son Abel, of Abraham and others. But before these, no soul was ever saved.
He's talking about Jesus. Jesus came. He said, I once saw the king. That's dope.
Divine power made me eternal. I endure.
Aw, that's the poor guy. Too bad. Aw, well, it is what it is. You have found a new relic, Eyes of St. Lucia. Let's see what that does. Let's see. Dante has a chance to deflect an incoming attack, negating the damage of pushing the enemy away. Yeah. Lame. Give me my holy level 3. Beatrice Stones. You find a Beatrice Stone. Find all 3 stones to automatically absolve the damned. Yeah. Excuse me. Beatrice Stones. Auto absolve the damned. Well, geez, there's only 3 of them. I gotta find where they all are. I'm not using like guides or anything. I'm not trying to 100% complete the game. I'm just playing, bruh. But I also love exploring, so like right here. Hit me once. I didn't appreciate being hit once by you, buddy. Hey, got my more Judas's silver. It was worth it. Pretty sure that's the one thing I saw. Who knows? Resident Evil camera.
I saw a fire that overcame a half world of darkness.
Creepy. Absolve the babies. Thankfully, they all just wait. You can all be absolved one at a time. I'm okay with that. As an adult, this is very simple. Okay. Okay. That's the door I just came in. No, I want to talk to Virgil. No, now I need to die. I didn't get to talk to Virgil. Kill me. Yes, kill me. I want to talk to Virgil. Kill me. Come on. Thank you. I want to talk to Virgil and I didn't get the chance to. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go.
The unblessed infants. Baptism they did not have. The one gate to the true faith was never shown to these newborn souls. Limbo shows no mercy for these babes.
That's depressing.
What are you? Shade or living?
Hey, see? Talking, and now I get the Lord's blessing. What does that do? Requires holy level 1 to equip. Increases the damage of all cross attacks and abilities. Yes, please.
No, not living, though once I was. I lived in Rome under Augustus, in the time of the false and lying gods.
No more? Okay. Let me through. Electra killed her mother to avenge her father's wrongful death. She suffers her punishment, which is to know finally the wrath of God. I'm sure there's a story there. I'm just not familiar with it. Let's absolve her. This is kind of a lame Guitar Hero-esque. Sweet. Now I can put that relic on. Solving enemies in the dam grants additional holy experience. See, now I'm like, do I really even want it?
In nomine Patris.
But yes, I do. I do really want it. There is a fly right in my face. That's so annoying. We got souls to spend, people. We got souls to spend. So let's see. Holding B longer will increase the damage. Pressing LT and B will initiate a two-part focus attack that violently pulls enemies towards Dante. Holy energy. How much is that? $3,000? $3,000 for that? I don't think I want that. Holding and releasing B while in air while launching is yeah, I want that. That sounds amazing. Now we have 650. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Generate Dante's health. Okay. Worth it.
In this place reside pagan souls and honored names which resound in your life above. Though denied paradise, they dwell distinguished from the manner of the rest.
This game is so poetic.
Who is honored here?
Hector, Caesar, King Latinus, Camilla. I cannot give full account. The telling would come short of fact.
Saladin, the legendary Kurd who reclaimed the holy city, from whom even the brave Lionheart could not wrest it back.
Whole lot of crusades in this.
The forces of Saladin are routed. Dante, do you hear me? We have taken the city.
I was gonna say, these look like they would be destroyable. I'm saying, like, come on, they're glowing. They gotta be destroyable. I video game, alright? I know my video games. Alright, hit a quick save. What are we at? We're still not even at 2 hours yet. We still got another 30 minutes. Sweet. Ooh. Don't show that to my wife.
Who comes into my house of pain?
One who loves Beatrice. Tell me where to find her.
I smell only a traitor, glutton, murderer.
Dead. How dare you presume to speak with the judge of the dead? I know exactly what the future holds. Alone can save you. Come before me.
What happened to instantly absolve? I thought I had put that on. The instant absolve. Absolution. Stinky. Sick. I don't want to use this. Whatever it is, I don't want it. Oh, it's Beatrice's thing. That's right. That's right. It requires unholy level 3 to equip punishing enemies in the dam. Grants additional unholy experience. Yeah, we're good on that. We're good on that. I am here to save. I'm doing the work of my father. Nice perspective change. Good camera. Uncharted could never. Press X or Y while swinging. What? I did not mean to do that. I'm such a goober. Should have came up higher. Yeah. Trial and error. Trial and error.
King Richard wants us to babysit 3,000 prisoners? That is the king's command?
He intends to negotiate the exchange of these prisoners for the return of the true cross.
Negotiate with heretics?
I can comfort you if you let my brother go.
I have a woman in Florence.
Dante, don't.
Let me comfort you.
No. Dante.
Living creature.
Francesca da Polenta. She fell in love with Paolo, the younger brother of her old and deformed husband. When the husband discovered her adultery, he had the lovers killed. Aw, that stinks. I wonder if these are real people. They say hell hath no fury, like a woman scorned. Well, this dude was scorned and he double tapped. Remember getting better. We might get a perfect some one of these days.
Your suffering ends.
Everybody's getting absolved. It stinks to have to go to hell. Lust. We were in limbo. Now we are in lust. This entire section is going to need to be edited. It's a whole lot of breasties. I remember this.
Looking for someone?
Oh, goodness. What was that? Couldn't get a heads up. Okay, it's open. Desire conquered reason. I wonder what happens when they get enough. Always explore, people. Always explore.
Pleasure me now.
Ew.
Press your body closer to mine.
There is no happiness, only misery.
Rage sounds like something I don't need. Unholy level 5. Dante can block previously blockable demon attacks. Level 2. Dante will auto counter attacks. Level 3 increases damage return. I'm good. Not my playthrough. Not my tempo. Not my build. Okay, let's move on.
Beatrice!
She got a makeover, and it ain't that nice. XP over everything.
To this circle was judged Semiramis, Queen of Assyria, Empress of many tongues. Her passion ruled her and her kingdom.
Oop, that's the 2-hour mark.
Alas, what great desire.
Alright, so at the next checkpoint, we're gonna pause. The heck is that? Increases the damage of all magic attacks. I'm good.
She was so given to lechery that she made lawful the very lust for which all these shades are punished, so as to erase the blame cast against her.
How dare you enter my domain? Caesar begged for my body like a baby.
There it is. So let's go ahead and let's call it there. Do I have more in me to play? Yeah, I do.
Better than any man. Dante.
have inscribed my name upon the gates of Babylon. I gave in only to
Semiramis, the legendary queen of Assyria, was so given to lust she made legal those sensual vices of which she was often accused. Now she suffers for her desires. Semiramis. Do better. For 30.
heavenly splendor.
In nomine Patris.
There's a lot of these. Oh my gosh. Requires unholy level 1 to equip, grab, attack damage is crazy. I'm good.
It was not a passing romance. He was our destiny.
He committed adultery with Francesca, the wife of his brother.
I betrayed my brother.
He too spends eternity yearning for his beloved, enveloped in the tumultuous winds of lust. Tisk.
Everlasting love.
Rise.
See, look at all these achievements I already have from playing this game once before. Find and saw both Francesca and Paola. See? That's my first Xbox achievement in so many years. I want another weapon, honestly.
Don't do this.
Because of you, I must.
I would never do anything.
Her makeover sucks.
Oh, but you did cause this. Let me refresh your memory. Look into your beloved's eyes, Dante. Hello.
You took the slave girl, didn't you?
Dante, look.
That's how my wife looks at me.
Beatrice, what have I done?
Do we have an arrangement?
I'm no brute. Guards, release this one. And her brother.
You broke your promise.
You don't know what it was like.
But she does know what it was like. I showed her.
Beatrice, don't.
I had no choice.
Them foreign cheeks, man.
Your girl left you for Lucifer.
My faults are mine, but she doesn't deserve this. I have to set things right.
Give up the little bitch, Dante. Once this dirty business is complete, and Lucifer's way home is reopened, her part in this play will seem so small.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You just gave up the keys to the kingdom. And for what? The tits of a slave girl.
Damn you!
Too late for that. And now to give Lucifer the time he needs.
It's not hard, it's just stupid. It's...
Strengthen your resolve, Anthony. Think of everything you lost, you My love, feel your strength returning. Be healed,
Increases the rate at which Dante stores redemption. I'm good.
You said we would be together for all eternity.
Anthony.
It wasn't supposed to end like this. We had a deal.
You founding magic must storm to the next room.
In this circle is the once beautiful Helen.
We are all done for tonight. Let's find a safe spot.
Who fought to the last with love. Is he also here?
That's some hard work, I tell you.
Thousands has love parted so
We got
many
plenty of to upload.
world above.
Can't imagine that we'd be returning, so. Unfamiliar with that thing. Guess we're getting into some gluttony. Alright, we're calling it. We're calling it there. Oh my gosh. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Okay. Oh my goodness. We are done for tonight. We're turning the Xbox off. There's turn off console. Oh my goodness. That was intense. I had fun though.